wherever you are. Proper customized spiritual service helping you to complete with your life negativity. Withdrawal from life, self-hatred, self-denial, self-doubt, so much of tiredness, laziness. We can support you aligning your diet, your attitude, your aptitude, your understanding about life. We can help you with everything. If you are interested in enlightenment, we will immediately bring this to you. If you are not interested, we will explain the whole science, inspire you and make you interested in enlightenment time. We need to cater this enlightenment science to the whole world wherever they are, because enlightenment is the birthright of all human beings. Kailasa is responsible to provide that to all human beings. Kailasa is the totality of the knowledge I received from my gurus and practice manifested in my life, perfected by teaching millions of people from all cultures, time zones, backgrounds, genders, nationality, race, from every creed. Absolutely perfected knowledge available to you, served to you in your home without even you moving out of your couch, free of cost. What I mean by the word system, literally enlightenment itself, in your own home, wherever you are. If you cannot come to Kailasa, it's okay. Kailasa can come to you. Kailasa coming to you is e-Kailasa.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrish Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Achalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Triguna-rahitam Sadgurum Tam Namah. Nithyananda, I offer my humble obeisance, my humble pranam to the Supreme Font of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhana, Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. And I welcome each and every one of you who is joining us right now for the live program. I welcome every one of you who is joining us on Kailasa TV and Nithyananda TV. All of the viewers on Facebook, Instagram, on YouTube and Twitter who are joining us social media platforms for the first time. If you are scrolling through or if you are tuning in after getting a live notification. I welcome all of the viewers who are joining us well on the two-way video conferencing as well. I welcome each and everyone who is joining us from all the de facto spiritual embassies across the world, the Kailasa embassies, and all of those of you who are joining us on the various different devalayas, annalayas, gurukul, and goshalas, and even the e-gurukuls, the Paduka mandirs, the satsang centers, the Paramashivoham Shivasena, Shakas, every single one of you who are participating, who are tuning in right now for this Devi Parashakti Akashic reading program. In this day and age, I know that each and every one of us is battling different forms of violence in our lives. Some of us might be battling disease and health issues, and some of us might have this violence in an intimate form, or some of us might be experiencing it outside of us. But violence is like a virus. Today, even though we might not be able to see all the cases of COVID-19 in front of us, if we may not be able to see millions of people who are literally dying, but still it is happening, and still somehow people are going through so much. Similarly, before the pandemic, the virus started out as just that, one simple, invisible, maybe even negligible virus that started out somewhere else. But before you know it, it has literally handicapped the entire global population. The same thing applies for violence, where it starts out small and it starts out seemingly negligible, like, okay, I don't need to do anything about this, it's okay. But it grows into something uncontrollable. In our society, are we treating violence and solving violence like how we have employed so many different institutions that have helped each other across countries, nations, aiding other nations and helping other nations in addressing violence, against women specifically. Even the act of sexualization and objectification of women are just normalized forms of misogyny that grow into institutionalized violence, and even racial prejudice, religious discrimination. All of these are different forms of violence that start out as one thought or one action that is in intimate communities or even against ourselves. Violence starts out in small thought forms, where inside of us we are thinking in negative patterns or in patterns against life. In Sanatana Hindu Dharma, the Hindu civilization has long known the solution for any kind of violence. Violence is a simple thought that can be removed, that can be unplugged, so that we understand the grandiosity, the profundity of the whole universe itself taking a part of our lives. Why would we feel anyone in the universe when we realize the pure love, gratitude, and oneness that exists as in the form of the whole existence, the whole cosmos itself? Especially in this time when we are internalizing violence, suicide, depression are going up in the pandemic, we must implement the ancient solution from Sanatana Hindu Dharma to find out and to apply within ourselves, to listen, internalize, imbibe, and start the transformation inside of us about how we can tackle violence, conflict in our day-to-day life. Welcome to this program, the Devi Parashakti Akashic reading program, where you will be able to be introduced to the divine cosmic mother, whom without any introduction, without you even needing a way, or without even any kind of technique or any kind of meditation, she simply removes all kinds of violence inside of us. That is the significance and beauty of the relationship with the mother. The relationship with the mother, especially when you are relating with the divine as mother, you will see how it can simply heal you and heal any form of violence which is ongoing inside of you, inside your homes, inside your communities, or even in nations at large. Today, during this program, we'll be introduced to Devi Parashakti, the Divine Cosmic Mother. We'll have the darshan of Devi Parashakti, and you will also be introduced to your higher reality. Most of us feel violent because we feel separation from the entire existence. It starts with that first break, separation. That leads to feeling alone, feeling desperate, feeling lonely, and feeling even orphaned. But the Supreme Consciousness of Jagadguru Mahasannidhan, Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the Guru for the entire universe, has taken up the spiritual responsibility for the superconscious breakthrough of humanity and has manifested as Devi Parashakti herself in order to tell each and every one of you, hey, you're not orphaned, you're not alone, you are taken care. And we as a civilization, as a Hindu civilization of Kailasa, are coming together in order to literally give this science to you and help you connect Devi Parashakti herself, heal all forms of violence that are happening inside of you, communities, societies, inside of neighborhoods, inside of the districts, inside of cities and states, nations at large and between nations, and across the whole world itself, starting from you. So we will be entering now into this exquisite experience of being introduced to the divine, healing yourself and being introduced to your highest reality. Understand that we belong to existence. We have nothing to be afraid to have that sacred sentiment, belonging, feeling universally acknowledged and feeling absolutely taken care of by your cosmic mother is your first introduction today to this Devi Parashakti Akashic reading program. It is so amazing. It is always so exciting for me to be able to introduce this program to each and every one of you. And I thoroughly enjoy being able to enrich each and every one of you, invite you for this program, this introduction, which might be your first time to see the divine happenings in and around Kailasa as well. Welcome, welcome once again, and I warmly welcome each and every one of you. Over the next few hours, you will be taking a journey with us and seeing Devi Parashaktis happening on the planet Earth, and literally seeing who is Devi Parashakti, seeing your highest possibility, and seeing how you can manifest, how you can literally manifest your highest reality in your life. So let us now enter into the next segment. Before we're doing that, I'd like to briefly introduce to each and every one of you the very being without whom we would not be even able to have this platform to share with you the amazing program and the amazing darshan of Devi Parashakti, Supreme Concept of Hinduism. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the incarnation of Paramashiva. The embodiment cosmos itself happened in human form and happened on the 2nd of January 1978